Hello, welcome back to BCC Broadcast. Today we are going to learn one new topic on router, that is how to configure a DHCP service in the router so that all the hosts will be able to connect to the internet. Whenever we access from the local network, lot of systems will be there. So if we don't configure the DHCP services on router, the systems will not be able to connect to the internet. So today we are going to learn about this new topic. My name is Amarnath Mishra and I warmly welcome all of you to our channel, that is Blue Crest College serially on BCC Broadcast. For configuration of DHCP in the router, because DHCP is important in the router, whenever we use to access from the home, we need a DHCP so that we will be able to access the PC for internet. The router need to be configured as a DHCP. We'll take a router that is ISR 4321. Now we will configure this as a DHCP configuration. So we need some client also so that it will acquire the IP address. So we'll take some PC and laptop. We'll take one PC, we'll take one laptop, and you can see that we will take one more laptop and we'll take one more PC over here. So we'll connect these systems so that it will be having acquiring the IP address from DHCP, which will be configured in the router. So we'll make the connectivity. So before that we need one switch also. So we have one switch which will be connected to the router. So router will be connected to the switch, and all the end nodes will be connected to the switch. So we'll make the connectivity. So we'll take connections from switch to laptop. We'll take connections from switch to PC. We'll connect switch to PC and we'll connect switch to laptop. So there's the connections are there. We'll also connect this uh, switch to router. So now we are going to configure the router. So we'll go to the router. We'll move to the CLI mode, and we can see that all the nodes, that is the endpoint, is down. We'll configure now. So first we'll say no, and we will see that the configuration over here. So we are in the enable, that means we are in the user mode of router. So now we'll go to enable. So we came to the router user privilege mode. So we'll configure here the DHCP configuration. So first we'll configure the interface over here. So we'll move to configuration mode, that is global configuration mode, configure terminal, and now we will configure interface. So interface, that is gigabyte ethernet 0/0/0, and we'll configure IP address, that is 192.168.1.1, and subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. We have configured this as a IP address of router gigabyte ethernet interface. We'll exit it. You have to first make it no shutdown so that the port will become up, and now we'll exit the port. So after that we'll configure the DHCP. So we'll say that IP DHCP we have to create pool, and we'll put the name of the pool is Blue Crest. So pool has been configured as a name of Blue Crest. Now we'll put the network range. So network, we'll put 192.168.1.1. 168.1.0 and subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. So this is the network we configured. Now we have to put the router root address, that is default router, that is 192.168.1.1. This is the router information. We'll provide DNS server as 192.168.1.5. Subnet mask of DNS server will be 1.5, and alternate DNS address is, let's say, 195.170.0.1. Now domain name will be blockrest.com. So now we will provide IP exclusion. So we'll put IP DHCP excluded address, that is 192.168.1.5, and we will also exclude the address, that is 1.1. So we have already configured exit. If you want to check the DHCP is configured or not, so we'll put a command, that is show IP DHCP binding. So it is address, IP expiration, client type, and lease is there. So if you want to check, we'll go to the systems and we'll go to the desktop. We'll put the IP address in automatic DHCP. So you'll see that the IP address has been acquired. So here you can see 1.2 because 1.1 is the router address, and that we can see it from here. So IP address is already there. We'll also check other system desktop. We'll go to IP configuration and we'll go to the DHCP, and it will be acquiring the IP address from DHCP server. So we'll check with the other system also. We'll go to desktop, IP address configuration, and we'll put DHCP address. It is acquiring the IP address. So we can see that it is configuration is perfect and it is taking the IP address. So we'll go to the desktop tab, IP configuration, and we'll see that DHCP, and it will take the IP address from the server. So now we'll check the router again. So in the router we'll put again DHCP binding. We can see that earlier it was not acquired any IP address, so now it has been acquired all the IP address. So we can see that this is the IP address, and according to that this is the MAC address. So these are the IP address 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 system has been taken the IP address from DHCP services, and the MAC address of those systems are also registered over here. So this is the configurations, how we configure the DHCP in the router. And it is important that because without this DHCP configuration, none of the hosts will be able to access internet. So most of the organizations is configured as the DHCP services in the router. So I hope you have understand how to configure the DHCP configuration in router for a local network, for an enterprise network, and also for the organizations. So if anybody want to configure these kind of concepts on the devices, so please visit to our college, 77 Wilkinson Road. Thank you.